A story is not just a series of interesting but related events. A story is a way of communicating through characters in conflict. Stories are basically buckets for meaning. The great stories are often arranged as arguments embodied in opposing characters. Well, whatever definition of story you use, the only thing that really matters is your audience's expectation of what a good story looks like. And that always means that stories make sense. They have an internal sense of logic that flows from chaos to order and from falsehood to truth. Which means stories build to a climax, the moment of greatest tension that resolves through the dynamic action of the characters. In order for a story to resolve in a satisfying way, it has to be set up. You don't resolve a story about the defeat of a dragon with a kiss between two lovers. And you don't resolve a love story by making the heroine chop off a dragon's head. Now, both things could obviously happen in the same story, but the resolution has to match the setup. In other words, your story is going to raise one central question by the end of the first act, usually by about page 10 if it's a novel. Does Ebenezer Scrooge stop being a jerk? Does Luke Skywalker blow up the Death Star? Does the old man in The Old Man and the Sea finally catch a fish? Whatever your driving question is, it's the thing your readers are expecting to have answered in the moment of climax. And your question needs to be created by the action that sets up the final confrontation. So, what might you do in your story to answer your driving question in a logical but unexpected way? The answer is what will make your story feel like a story, because every reader will expect your story to resolve.